Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk about perseverance in prayer, Romans 12:10-13. Are you satisfied in your prayer life? Yesterday we began looking at obstacles in your communication with the Lord. Today let's explore more of the hindrances of impatience. Most of us have at some point brought a fervent application to Jesus, but did not see our desired results. We must remember that God isn't at our beck and call. He is not a fairy godmother. He doesn't have a magic wand, and he is not some cosmic bellhop. But it's encouraging to realize that if we could see the big picture, he can and he will if we gladly wait. It is his timing, not our timing. The truth is, we benefit by not receiving all that we request. To understand that concept, it comes with a sign of spiritual maturity. When we are thoroughly satisfied with the Lord and being in the Lord's presence, Psalm 16:11, our relationship with him will flourish, even when we don't get everything that we ask for. When that's the case, we will grasp what prayer and our relationship with him is. It's not a long list of wants, but rather a communication and a relationship. Barriers can develop if we persistently cry out to God and nothing changes. But continuing to pray, we can sense God's presence and find peace, joy, and awesome glimpses of his glory. This will be completely satisfying, even if he never gives us exactly what we request. I think at the beginning of the year, I was talking about this, that when you have your time with God and you're doing your devotions and you're in the Word, and then it's time to pray, you don't go to him with a grocery list. Aunt Sue has cancer and Johnny has a broken leg and, so-and-so, 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 so-and-so. That's not what our relationship should look like. Though he wants to know what our needs are, what our requests are, what our petitions are. But he wants that heartfelt relationship, that heartfelt communication. But that doesn't mean, all our prayers are going to be answered. Because God's plan, God's timing, and God's will for us may not be what we want. And he sees the bigger picture. He's omniscient. We're finite. And though there is something that we want so desperately, our Santa Claus list, that does not mean that is what's best for you. And we get impatient sometimes. And sometimes we try to intercede for ourselves. And it's that GPS. we get off the path that He has chosen for us, and then He's up there saying, oh, for crying out loud, detour. I had you on a path. I had a plan for you. And now we have to reroute the whole journey. I can make this work, but when you're wondering why things aren't going accordingly, it's because He had to reroute the plan and the journey. Because you didn't trust Him enough to be patient and wait. You took things into your own hands. I'm learning that a lot lately, though it's painful. I've had some health issues going on today. turned 59 on Saturday and woke up this morning and my sciatic is bothering me. So the things I had planned today, well, forget that, And my dad called me and I'm like, Dad, this stinks. And he said, oh, it's just going to get worse. Just wait. But he said, maybe you needed to rest today. I said, well, I rested yesterday, And he said, my dad has always said you need to stretch every day. Get up and stretch. Well, guess what? I guess that's what I need to start doing. Not a spring chicken anymore. And up here I am, but the body's not cooperating. But you have to have that relationship with God, the communication, spending time in His Word. It is so important. And talking to a friend the other night, and we were talking about Revelations and some of the things that it says. And, when they're talking about, they used to talk about wars and rumors of wars, and that's when everything was peaceful. But we have rumors of wars right now. Now more than ever. And you have to be ready. So ready. And like I said yesterday, our jobs as Christians is to spread the gospel. So in your conversations with people, do they know you're a Christian? Do you tell them about Jesus? Does your life reflect a godly life? Something to think about. But God is not a magician. He's not a fairy godmother. He's not Santa Claus. But He wants a relationship with you, like a father. Think on it. Talk to you tomorrow.